Just a quick update about our 65 Square project. And I think it's important for us to be able to communicate with you, the general public, on a regular basis about this kind of thing. So I think you're going to probably start hearing from us at least once a week um, about updates once we kind of get to a point where we are at least deployed. Um, so I think you can be expecting that in the next little bit. For those of you who don't know, I'm Jason. I'm with Defend, a nonprofit looking to reduce risks for children and vulnerable people online. We are making 65 Square. Now, 65 Square is the world's healthiest social media platform. And today, I'm just giving a very quick update. If you've been following, you should know that Dating Square, our dating app, is coming first. And this is really what most of our, I think it's 160 people right now, are focusing on the team. So these 160 people across our organization, across our 65 Square teams, they have been focused on providing, you know, a stellar product. And one of the major challenges that we have faced over the last several years is that we don't have any funding. We are basically volunteer run. Now, think about that for a minute and keep that in context. I want to show you inside the app. Now, this is the Dating Square app. Oops. So this is inside the Dating Square app. And you can see here we've got the three options. One of the major challenges that we've been having is a bug with one of the games. So there's a games area here. And then if you're in the general chat room, oops, if you're in the general chat room, you can see that these represent all the users that are in the chat room. And then if you click on one of them, I don't know which one it is. It says pick a game. So we were having a problem with one of these games, and it was the networking part. It was the checkers game. So we had three games here. We were having a problem with checkers. We were also having a significant issue with Spaceman. So we're still working on Spaceman. That's kind of in the background. But these are the three activities. If you're in the chat room, you're going to be able to do with someone privately. And essentially, these are pretty much ready to go. We have obviously chess at the top here. We have what we're calling just drawing. And then we have Starry Night. So I'll start with Starry Night. This is so you would basically be sending an invitation to another person. And I don't know if you can hear this. I think because I have my volume down, actually. So it's very simple. Now, if you can't make that out, it's basically just like stars. Now, this was built in Unity. So this is actually Skybox, I think it's called. And you'll see the moon eventually. It will kind of come around and come into picture. And it's just like a simple chat. You talk to people privately without having to match with them and outside of the main game room. So that's what this room is for. This is oh, there's the moon right there, kind of in the corner. It's kind of moving across the screen. you would be able to go into your main messages area here, and then these are all the people that you've matched with already. And then you could click on someone that you've matched with and take a look through their profile. All right, I'm not really good at this while looking into the screen here. So this is one of the new games, and it's ready, or it's not even a game, it's just like an activity to do together. It's kind of like sitting underneath the stars. That was the inspiration here. Sit underneath the stars and chat with someone that you're interested in. The next game that you can get engaged with a special person that you meet in the chat room is a drawing game. So this is basically the same kind of thing. You have chat here at the bottom. So you can send, oops. This is really hard to do like this. So you can send voice messages. So you can send voice messages. And then you can draw on screen, and then the other person will be able to see everything that you're drawing. So it's kind of like a cute little kind of together moment that you can have. And again, this is all before you have matched. This is just kind of getting to know you type stuff. So going back into the game room area here, you can see here there's like a heads up display that's on screen. Just ignore that. That's not going into the final production. That's for the networking part. And because there isn't another player, the chess game won't function right now. We do have this networked. We're using a tool called Mirror, and it's a Unity tool. And definitely, it's been a challenge finding when we have volunteers. You know, a lot of volunteers, especially game developers, they'll have a wide set of skills. Mirror, this kind of like 3D networking where you can like see the pieces, where you can see the pieces move on the other person's screen. This is a very specialized skill when it comes to Unity development. Anyways, we've got a lot of talented people on this. It's pretty much ready to go. We are working on integration. So we are integrating the APIs. So this is how the backend, the interface here, chats with the servers. So we're integrating the last remaining pieces of those. I can tell you we have our passport sign up system working well. We have our login system fully developed. We've got everything pretty much fully developed here in the Unity side, the front end, as we'll call it. It's now the integration of the backend. So that's where we're at. And we have servers deployed. We are generally prepared to go live. We have a support desk system. So if there's a report that's made, we have a team that's being trained right now, and they're pretty much ready to go. These are the kinds of things that we've needed to think about for the entire spectrum of the system. And I can say that we are also concurrently developing, some of the team is concurrently developing the full social media system. So it's my expectation that Dating Square is ready to go in the next 1 to 2 weeks. Fingers crossed. It is my expectation also that by December, Christmas time, that 65 Square will be ready. The full social media system will be ready to launch. Again, we're working with pretty much all volunteers right now, and that's where one of our bottlenecks is. We take a few steps forward, then we lose a team member. You know, sometimes volunteering is at the bottom of somebody's priority list, but we're trying hard to make use of the talent that we have, and that's one of the problems. So patience is so appreciated. We hear you. We are working on the product, and we will be launching a special product. You know, this when we launch this, this is going to be a very special thing. We are likely looking at the next couple of weeks. In the next month or so, we're going to hopefully do a launch party. So stay tuned for that. If you want to be involved in that, let us know. Send a message. Go on our website, HelpUsDefend.com for more. If you want to learn about 65 Square, go on the 65 Square YouTube channel. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.